Band Bros, baby.
Hey, yo, what it do, you feel me? BandBruh's crew, you feel me? As you know, I'm back again, and we got to get into this, bro. We got to get into this. We had a beautiful weekend of some very good matchups, bro. As you know, I already reacted to Jackson State versus FAMU. Y'all go check that out if you haven't already. Go check out some of the Livingstone homecoming clips as well, you feel me? But listen, the second battle we plan on getting to today, brought to you by my dog, Brian Glass Productions. Shout out to my bro. We got the fifth quarter battle between Texas Southern and Alcorn State. Now, if I'm being completely honest with you, I like this matchup. This is another one of the matchups I like because I just watched Alcorn go against Mississippi Valley, and even though I believed Alcorn was slightly edged out by Mississippi Valley, you feel what I'm saying? Alcorn ain't no slouch, bro. We know Alcorn is capable of. I love the changes, I love the arrangements, I love the arrogance, I love everything Alcorn brings to the table, right? Texas Southern is Texas Southern, clean, crispy, hey, probably, when I think of Texas Southern is like the perfect, their full band literally is the size of like a travel size band. And it's like, it makes you, some people tend to want to overlook that. And that's why I love Texas Southern, because Texas Southern is one of them bands that's going to remind you, hey, nigga, we don't give a fuck if we consider quote unquote small. Look what we can do. Look what we can put out. Right? I'm not one of the ones. I think Texas Southern is considered like a medium sized band. You feel me? You got some small bands out here, then some medium sized bands, and then some large bands. You see what I'm saying? But that's neither here nor there, bro. Hey, listen, we're gonna go ahead and get into this, man. I'm ready to see what this battle is about to bring, bro. After this, I'm gonna take me a little break, give me some food, bro. I am starving. You feel me? Brian Glass, I'm already knowing this content about to be great, and I'm already knowing this audio is gonna be great, bro. So hey, let's see what y'all talking about, man. What's up with it? Okay, tubas. That's a nice first song out the gate. What y'all got, Texas? That's a nice smooth song, Alcorn. Alcorn, sorry. Alcorn. So listen, very nice first round. Very nice first round. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Both of y'all bands had y'all highs to me. Y'all had the highs to me that I enjoy, and then y'all also had the lows that I really didn't enjoy. The lows that I can honestly say were similar, in my opinion, personally, was it kind of became somewhat of a partial snooze fest, but also a little bit uncomfortable, right? And what I mean by that is more so both sides, when y'all were pushing, when y'all were watting, it was there. I have to go listen to this Dracula song, right? You feel me? Obviously, I'm looking at the names of the song. Someone commented with Alcorn played as well. But just personally, in my opinion, some people are gonna have their different sides that they choose. In my opinion, no band had really no separation right there for either neither band, in my opinion. Yeah, don't get me wrong, Texas Southern in some people's eyes probably had a little bit more in the arrangement, right, to show for and everything like that. But you know me, I'm not going to be judging from a horn player's perspective or an arranger's perspective or some of the other reactors who are horn players. Respect to them. I can only judge from how I'm hearing this. If I was, some people may say, well, how are you hearing this from that perspective? But you're a percussionist. That's the thing. Percussionists hear things somewhat different. You're behind the band. You think it sounds this way behind the band, then you're in front of the band. Now you thought you heard that, but now you really hear it and you're like, okay, that confirms it. That's what I'm going off of. I'm going off of where I've perfected my craft at, right? Just like those guys do too. Shout out to all the great reactors out there as well, the new and the olders, like, right? So I'm giving that first round of time. Y'all dancers are going in over there. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Alcorn, I'm loving this arrangement right here. I've never heard this song before, but I'm for sure going to listen to it. I'm loving this arrangement right here. Damn good second round. Talk to me, drumline. Talk to me, drumline. I like them 8 bass drums too. That really fit y'all. Whew. Yeah, I like them 8 bass drums. The dancers are killing it. This arrangement is nasty. The tubas are pushing. Tempo though. Don't lose the tempo though. Ooh, nice cutoff. Hey, yeah. I like that. I like that, Alcorn. I like that. What's up with it, Texas? Y'all gotta come with it. That intro is a little scary. Guys, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I felt very uncomfortable. Not because y'all don't sound like y'all know it, but the adrenaline got the best of y'all at the beginning, bro. Let's see if y'all can bounce back, though. Bass drums sound like shotguns. Oof. Oh, y'all ran it back. I can't cap. Yeah, y'all got y'all face back. I won't even do that to y'all. I'm not gonna do that to y'all. Hey, respectfully though, that round has to be a tie for me though, personally. But I like the direction we're heading to. I can't take nothing away from Alcorn, right? Like I said before, the slight little tempo thing right there. And then honestly, the same thing with Texas Southern. Tempo, adrenaline. That's all it is. For those who've never been in a band before, for those who've never played in a band, for those who never play any instrument. As a bass drummer, I will speak for us alone. Bass drummers, if I'm lying, go ahead. But bass drummers, with us being the tempo setter along with the tubas, bro, you control in a way so much of the band. Truth be told, the band is listening and feeling for you. Let's just be honest. If bass drummers, if I'm lying, tell me I'm lying. And if I am lying, especially if you're a drop player, I'm only talking to drop players. I'm only talking to drops. I play drop. I don't play tunnel. Tunnel might say, no, tunnels, y'all are more so heard than felt. Drops, we heard and we felt. You feel me? Like they say it's a tuba thing, shorty. Like, hey, bro, it's a bass drum thing, gang. You feel me? Listen. I'm giving that round the tie because truth be told, both bands really came out swinging. I think the adrenaline got the best of both of y'all at certain times, but I love the direction we're heading to. Some people may want me to say, yo, so you telling me Texas Southern arrangement probably or possibly wasn't better than Alcorn? Honestly, I could see why, because Texas Southern's power was really, really showcased in that round with all those different sections and everything, the way the arrangement was made. I have to admit, yes, I have to admit, but I also have to admit that it's not like it was a moment where I'm listening to Alcorn and I'm like, nah, Alcorn just expressed their power too. You feel me? I like this battle. When I seen that Alcorn and Texas Southern battle, I said, yo, this is gonna be a damn good battle. Because I know how both of these staffs bring it. And their students, what I've been saying all season, You could tell their students are bought in to what their staff members are putting on that paper and putting out on that field against these other bands. So you could tell the students are bought into. I don't take nothing away from neither band in that round. I just think, like I said before, the adrenaline kicked in and it killed the tempo at times for both sides. And I think that's an honest, fair take. So we at 2-2. Let's keep it going. Oh my. Bro, that shit. Hold up. First of all, let me check. Let me make sure everything's good over here. Okay, we are good. Bro, that shit hurt my ears, bro. I'm not gonna cap. That's why I reacted that way. Hold up. I gotta go back and prepare for this, bro. That shit hurt. I'm not gonna lie. That shit hurt. And the fact I'm finna listen to it again. Y'all UFOs is OD. I hear y'all, Bones. I hear y'all, Bones. Oh my gosh. Damn. Damn, Alcorn. Bro, I'm liking this, bro. I'm liking this. I'm liking this. Y'all making this very interesting. Some people still might feel like it's a blowout on both sides, though. Either way. I don't know, Texas. I don't know. Okay, so listen. That was Come Como la Flor. Como la Flor by Selena. Okay, first, let me say this. Rest in peace to the great, amazing Selena. Obviously I'm not Hispanic, but I knew the impact that this woman had when I was in Spanish class. I kid you not, I was in Spanish class back in high school. I always remember this, right? And we had a movie day, and all four blocks combined in the cafe, and we had a big movie pizza day, right? Because everybody passed their test in Spanish. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I cheated. I can't cap. I wasn't good with Spanish. I cheated, but I wanted pizza that day, right? If I'm being honest with you though, we watched the movie Selena, and when the movie was over, I kid you not, and the lights came on, every Hispanic person in the room was crying. Like, and mind you, I had a nice big, my senior class, or the four blocks, I mean, was deep. We had like 100 people, and we had about like 50 Hispanics, 60, and they were crying. They were crying. And like, yo, like, I didn't even ask them why they were crying. I just related it to how I would have felt like if I'm watching a documentary, even though I didn't know him personally, of like a Martin Luther King or all these great people who passed away that I probably would have felt like would have loved to know, like a Bernie Mac or something. That's neither here or there, bro. That's neither here or there. Listen, what I'm getting at though is, if I'm being completely honest with you, in that round, listen, I love the way that these arrangements have been made, because I'm really trying to get better as I listen to each section and hear where they're shining at. Like, that's why I love people like KB the Bandhead, King Kefo, all these people, right, who have a better ear, who have better use of the words with the different types of music terminologies. Now, you could kind of say on me, that's technically on me, because I chose to never want to expand my horizon, but quite frankly, I just didn't want to. I was literally content with everything I needed to know to be the best, in my opinion, best drop over here, you feel me, in North Carolina. That's just keeping the whole buck with you. I'm just keeping a whole buck with you. Niggas ask about me, right? That's neither here or there though. The preference was not there for me when it came to Texas Southern though. Not with that arrangement. Not with that response as an arrangement to Alcorn. Now, some people may say, well, what you mean? Texas Southern probably had a better arrangement in their opinion. That might be cool, but it didn't for me. It didn't move me at all. It was just like, okay, loud, nicely arranged, makes me want to go listen to the song. When I go get some food after this, I'm going to listen to the song. I will listen to the song. But still, in the moment, if I was there, I would have still rocked with Alcorn. So we up 3-2. Let's keep it going. It's a good battle, though. And we like halfway through. Check the logistics right quick. All right, we Gucci. Oh, my God. Damn. I'm not gonna lie, Alcorn is low-key trying to apply, like, they trying to bring out the belt right now. Texas, y'all got some good responses. This round finna determine a lot for me though. Y'all can't let Alcorn get up 2 points. Whoa, hold up. My bad for talking. I should have shut the fuck up. But y'all should, hey, don't let Alcorn get up 2 points in this. Because that far ahead, I don't know Texas Southern if we can come back that many times and beat Alcorn, right? Because we have to give our respect. Well, y'all don't have to. I give my respect to Alcorn. But what's up with it? I was listening to this intro. Okay. How y'all feeling about this so far, y'all? For those who are watching this with me, how y'all feeling? Texas. Man, listen, I couldn't wait to kind of actually pause that for real. No disrespect, because honestly, I'm conflicted right now. Because truth be told, I'm gonna be honest with you. It's a couple of things I could say about this. Nothing about the arrangement in general. So I'm gonna say all the things that came to mind. One, I was thinking in my head, how would the battle have been going so far if Alcorn was the one who was playing if Texas was playing first, right? That's the first thing I asked. Second, I said, that was rhetorical, but it don't have to be. Second, I was saying, I was like, you know what I also noticed about band battles lately when it comes to the fifth? See, people, it's funny with people who, I love having people who give me advice and stuff, but it's also funny when certain people tell, you know how people tell you things that you kind of just already been knew, and they tell you and you're like, bro, you think I wouldn't know that? I had someone who's like, bro, if you haven't noticed, fifth quarters are usually where more of the finessed arrangements are played, and the zero quarters for more of the crank arrangements. Hey, bro, you know what? You're right. You're right. I've never been in a zero quarter or a fifth quarter before, right? So I've never even marched for a college band. So you know what? I just learned something new. I guess, I'm fucking with y'all, bro. Clearly, it's clear as day, right? The thing I'm noticing that fifth quarters have been having that actually make fifth quarters more interesting. Fifth quarters actually lately have been having a little bit more of a couple crank arrangements in them than you're used to seeing. And if I'm being honest with you, with those arrangements, crank arrangements will forever always bring a different type of dopamine feeling that you receive compared to any other arrangement. Yes, you have some nice classic arrangements. Yes, you have this arrangement. Yes, you have plenty of stuff. But crank arrangements are literally crank arrangements. The word crank does something to you when you hear that power, right? And I'm not saying you can't express the power in other arrangements. You damn sure can. Let's use Texas for an example in this round. Texas Southern played Pretty Young Thing, another crowd pleaser. Coi Leray was played by Alcorn, my time, right? And I'm not gonna lie, like, both bands are clearly, for their size that they are, packing a punch. But if I'm being kinda honest with you, and I'm gonna say kinda because some people may still think I'm wrong, I'm not gonna lie. Alcorn right now still feels as if they have the slight edge as far as the overall energy, like from, and I'm just referring to the crowd. I'm not really talking about, I'm talking about crowd perspective. I feel like the crowd more so right now is swayed by Alcorn a little bit more than Texas Southern. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. And if I am, I'll live with that. But I don't feel that way. I don't feel that way. And I have years upon years under my belt. I know some of these people out here who are right. Like, some people are probably happy that both bands are just putting on the show. I am too. But when I'm really sitting here listening, bro, I don't get the vibe that Texas Southern really likes playing what they're playing right now. And it's crazy that I'm saying that because Texas Southern is one of them creme de la creme when it comes to a great representation of what I believe a HBCU band should be. But even the best ones have stuff to show for. We seen, obviously, with Southern this year. I love that I have breadcrumbs that I can show to prove my facts, right? It don't feel like Texas Southern really likes playing what they're playing right now. I'm not saying Texas Southern doesn't know what they're playing. And shout out to my man Central, because I know he's probably going to react to this too. Being from Texas Southern, I know he's probably going to want to see what I said about his school. Shout out to my brother, right? Shout out my dog over there. I watch his page as well, man. Go react to him. What I'm simply saying, though, is whole time, I just don't feel like Texas Southern really wants to play this as a response to what Alcorn's putting out, because Alcorn sounds amazing in this fucking stadium, bro. And so does Texas Southern. But Alcorn coming with pressure, heat. They coming with the arrangements and they living with it. Texas, if you got a better response, come with it. If you don't, you don't. And so far, the last 2 rounds, truthfully, I haven't really felt that. I liked Pretty Young Thing a little bit more to where I could give that a possible tie. So if we do give it a tie, that makes it 4-3. If we don't, it makes it 4-4 Alcorn. Either way, whoever decides what, just run with it. We got a good 12 minutes to go. Personally, Alcorn feels more bought into what they're playing in the last 2 rounds, especially, to where I still think it's 4-2 for me. We can debate it in the comments, though. I hear y'all, Mellows. Damn. Alcorn going for it, bro. They going for it. I hear y'all, Bones, bro. I hear y'all, Bones. I hear y'all. Oh my gosh. Bro, what the fuck is going on right now? Listen, some people are going to try to run with a narrative. I know people are going to say this. Some people are going to say, yo, Alcorn dead-ass played straight crank arrangements during the whole 5th quarter. Since when do we do that, bitch? Since when did the rules say we had to, homie? Question mark. When did the rules say we had to? Whether it's a crank arrangement or not, I just said a crank arrangement, classic arrangement, it don't matter. Alcorn, I apologize for pausing this, but this motherfucking arrangement's pressure. Y'all niggas are going for it. It's exactly what I've been feeling like the last couple rounds. Y'all don't give a fuck. And I don't give a fuck either. Let's go for it. They done really came up into the stadium and low-key been applying belt. I'm not gonna lie. I'm surprised. If y'all would have did this against Mississippi Valley, bro, y'all would have won that shit. Oh, wow. Wow. Oh, my gosh. Tubas. We gotta euthanize Alcorn band. I don't know if y'all finna run it back. We gotta euthanize y'all niggas. Bro. Texas? Yeah, that just confirmed why I should go with my original score. 4-2 was the last round for that last round. Not this round, but the last round was 4-2. Just listen to the differences in, bro. Listen to the difference right now. It sounds good. You feel the differences in how they sound, how they don't really feel like they want to play it? I'm gonna explain more what I mean after this ends. Okay, so this is the thing. First of all, y'all dance teams are going federal. I've been watching y'all ladies. Y'all have been doing the damn thing, but I'm sorry right now. The bands are on a different, they are on a perk. I'm not gonna lie, they are on a perk. Listen, let me keep it a whole buck with you, because I don't want people to think I'm trying to slander the great Texas Southern band. What I'm trying to say, and let me check the logistics as well. We are 37 minutes in. Okay, cool. What I'm trying to simply say is, bro, and I can say this because I've been in this position, I don't want to play really what Texas Southern is playing right now as a response to what Alcorn is playing. Now, some people may say, well, bro, that's your opinion. And you right. Maybe I am making it personal, but I'm not making it personal because I'm hearing it. Yes, Texas is blowing. They sound good, right? You know, everybody has their stray moments, just like Alcorn has. They sound good. I'm not saying a damn thing about Texas Southern does not sound clean or they sound dirty. I'm saying Texas Southern, my brothers and sisters in that band, shout out to Frat over there. Frat, we can talk about it if you want to. I know for a fact that these are not the arrangements y'all have in y'all book, because I know it's arrangements in y'all book that are perfect. Maybe the perfect response is back to what Alcorn is playing. Because some rounds Alcorn has played has not, their arrangements have been tough, they're fire, they're heat. But I feel like the opportunity for y'all to respond is still there, and y'all are responding. I just gave this same narrative with Jackson State and FAMU. Now, I'm not comparing these bands to them two, but I'm saying what the difference was with FAMU and Jackson State was FAMU, listen, the arrangements are there, y'all are clean. Let's up the aggression a little bit. Texas Southern, the arrangements there and y'all are clean. And y'all are naturally aggressive because y'all are so many UFOs and mellows and brass section heavy. Y'all are there. What I'm saying is, though, put it like this. For those who are like, bro, I still don't get it. You see, where is he at? All right, look at the podium. Right? See the band director on the podium? Go down the ladder of the podium. Go over to the right. You see the guy right there in the windsuit with the arms folded? Y'all know who that is? For those who don't know, that is the head band director of the Georgia Mass Band, right? My dog. For those who don't know, I ain't gonna even say it. Don't even gotta know. Y'all know who I'm talking about, right? You put him up on there on that podium, no disrespect, and let him play one of his songs that he knows, some fire songs. I've seen him put some fire ass heat out over the summer. Had a great time learning from him, right? You put him up there, and I bet you Texas Southern is gonna sound totally different right now. They sound, I'm not saying they sound bad. They sound damn good. But you put him up there and let him give one of them good arrangements and watch how that band respond. Because I've heard Texas Southern play some fucking heat against Grambling. Texas Southern right now does not like, and I'm not saying the band directors, I'm saying, and y'all might say, Nigel, you still capping. You not, no, they love what they playing. I'm looking at Texas Southern and their band has, let's say hypothetically, y'all got 200 people, right? You telling me 5 people in that band don't want to play what the fuck y'all playing right now? Am I wrong? Come on now. Alcorn over here pushing out heat. They just saying, fuck it, we just playing whatever we want to play. And y'all are too, Texas. But it's just, y'all not fully bought into it, because that's not what y'all want to play. I'm actually probably, I don't know, bro. At this point, Alcorn is ahead. I don't know if that's a tie for me, making it 5-3 or something, or what. Hold up, Texas Southern's playing again? What's going on? Hold up. Oh, wow. Okay, so this is the crazy part, right? So this is the crazy part. Alcorn is gone, right? Alcorn is gone. I just noticed this. The songs we have coming up now is We Tom by Coi Leray, right? You have, what else is coming up? On That by Fredo Bang and Future. I'm about to listen to these 3 songs, and I got a low-key good hot take after this. After it's over with. The battle's over. The score is what it is. Whether it's 5-3, 5-2, Alcorn won the battle. But I got a hot take. Yep. I'm going to keep saying it after every song. Why y'all didn't play that during those last 2-3 rounds? Why didn't y'all do that the last 2-3 rounds? Damn, y'all dance team deep as hell. I'm gonna be real. All I hear is drums marching out, and the partial arrangement. All I hear is drums right now. I ain't gonna lie. Damn, drumline. Okay, first of all, y'all dance team is tough. Like I've never really seen shit like this. I've seen stuff like this, but I to this magnitude, yeah, y'all. Shout out to y'all ladies. Y'all are doing the damn thing. Bro, just hey, bro. Fuck. Damn. Where we at? 46 minutes. All I hear is drums marching out. Looks like this the last song. It's smash time. Once again, Texas Southern, why did y'all not play this during any of those rounds when Alcorn was over there low-key applying belt to ass? That's a rhetorical question, of course, but that would have made a difference in those rounds. I'm just keeping a buck with y'all. Okay, I'm gonna be real. Even if y'all run it back, I'm good, bro. I'm good, gang. I'm good. Cause if anything, bro, listen. Sometimes, first of all, shout out to Brian Gliss for this great production as well. I can't wait to get y'all this video because we're gonna talk about it. I'd rather talk to y'all about this video than talk to y'all about the JSU and the FAMU video. Someone in the comments, I've been over here reading my comments. Someone in the comments said, "Damn, we bullied bro into wanting to be more lenient to Jackson because we said that he could have gave Grambling the top." Man, bro, listen, bro. A lot of y'all don't even know how really big I am in person, bro. I've never been bullied, bro. Like let me stop lying. I've been bullied as a kid. I've been bullied in 4th and 5th grade. I'm not gonna cap. I've been bullied in 4th and 5th grade. My nigga, I'm 6'3", 260, bro. I'm not getting bullied, bro. I'm not getting bullied. That being the case, bro, who did get bullied though, Texas Southern, y'all got bullied, bro. I ain't gonna lie, y'all got bullied, bro. Y'all got bullied. Alcorn came in that bitch and said, fuck it, we going for it, and they went for it. Now, this is the thing, for those who watch this video, once again, we're going to talk about this. I'm not saying anything that has anything to do with the fact that Texas Southern came in there on some weak shit. What I'm saying is, remember when I said towards the beginning of the year, I said sometimes in the band world, what really determines the outcome overall is the arrangements, yes, but it's also the play calling in which they're called. Sometimes a band director can honestly sell a battle and have the perfect band to beat the other band with. Let me say that again. Sometimes a band director can sell the battle, but whole time have the perfect band to beat the other band with. ... What that means is whole time you can have the band. I think Texas Southern has more than enough people and more than enough arrangements to actually have made this a tie, if not a close battle, to where even Texas Southern could have possibly got a point over Alcorn. I think Alcorn's arrangements was too fucking fire though for me to say it was going to be a 2 or 3 point separation. I'm willing to say a point separation between either or. But my honest opinion though is Texas Southern, it's the play calling. The play calling. Them usually, bands tend to go off of the arrangements. This band plays something classy. Oh, that band has to play something classy back. Why? Because the crowd likes what that band plays, so we got to appeal to the crowd even more. Texas Southern, Alcorn said, you know what, how we gonna appeal? We just gonna crank the fuck up every arrangement somehow or another. And I'm gonna be real with you, it actually worked. It actually worked because I didn't get tired. Some people can get tired of hearing the same type of crank type of formats, the same type of calm type of formats. Alcorn's arrangements were arranged differently every time, which I gotta actually give. No. I'm gonna say this. In my personal opinion, from my point of view of listening, I liked how every time Alcorn had a different style of feeling to their arrangements. Some people may say, no, it wasn't. It was still, they arranged it on the chart. I don't know all that. I don't know all that. So I'm gonna let y'all handle that. I'm saying from my point of view, every time Alcorn played, it was something different of a type of feeling. Sadly, surprisingly, when I listened to Texas Southern had a kind of a same type of format. You know what format that was? It wasn't the format of how it was arranged. It was the format that I felt for 2 rounds, maybe even 3, that the students did not want to play what the fuck they played back to what Alcorn played. And that's just the truth. And if you can't tell, look at the body language. Look at the body language. You probably, I feel like directors see it, but they don't really see it in the moment, in that moment. But on this camera, it shows. You can see the whole band from this aerial view. Shout out to Brian Galez once again. You can see it. And that's my honest take. So I want y'all to give me your honest take, bro. Subscribe. And subscribe. Share, comment, show love. Comment. We got to talk about this, y'all. I'm surprised. The thumbnail has to be something like Texas Southern. I am surprised. That might be the thumbnail. I am surprised, Texas Southern. Like, you feel me? We gonna get y'all this content. Y'all let me know what y'all think. This the BandBruhz, and I'm out.
It's the BandBruhz, baby.